The Bad Batch, Season 2, Episode 3, The Solitary Clone.
Ooh, is that Hive, man? Hive. Bye. Battle Joys, let's go. Rather. Oh, hey, I will see you in a while, young man. Oh, this is like a familiar face. Whoa, wait, is it? That's Cody. I'm literally gonna like.
It's been a while.
Bro, you haven't seen you since literally episode 3. Rex, let's go. Do you actually believe it? That was like a little look right there. Whoa! Oh my. And they all survived though, right? The two are pretty on top dog, you know? Oh my. Where did that come from? Oh, can you just not destroy us, bro? Only time they say Jordicai is like episode 1. Great! Rolly Death Boss! Whoa! Open sesame. Oh my. Let's go. Wait, what? No! No, let's go! This isn't the Clone Wars, man! Oh! Are you okay, bro? Oh! Like, yay! But it's like, no, this isn't the Clone Wars. This isn't the Clone Wars. Oh no, this sounds weird. Think about it! Oh, that place is like Ahsoka, where it was like, ah! It's like Clone Wars, like, stuff and like Rebel stuff is like meshed together, and it's like, oh!
Are we making the galaxy better?
No, not really. The mess hall. That's what it's called. The mess hall.
We won't.
That's what you call AWOL? What's on it? The outro, though. So we went on this planet. This is Imperially. So Texas is a planet. Which they says, no, Republic. She was like, Dooku was right. But you know, it's like, Dooku. Everyone was right in a way, not right in a way, you know? We see Coruscant, and I mentioned it, but it's like we're getting like different elements that like we see in the Clone Wars, like here, but there's balls built. We saw that place in like when Ahsoka was, you know, getting arrested and stuff. And then you see like the office right inside the building, and it get reminded of like the Rebels with like Thrawn and like that arc, and it's just like two things like colliding together, and it's just amazing. We get like a similar like thing as Agent Kallus, and like, Agent Kallus is like my favorite like character in the Rebels. Alexander Kallus, right? Wasn't it like Alexander Kallus? Kallus was the last name. Wasn't it like, yeah, I think it was Alexander Kallus. Like, it's not mentioned like once in the series. It's like only in the books. Yeah, working for the Empire, you're gonna be lonely. Oh my god. Like, look at this. Like, it's like just like light is coming in. Like he's looking down. It's just like, because we saw like that with Agent Kallus a lot. And we see the mess hall. The mess hall. It reminds me of like the second episode of the chronological order of the Clone Wars Hidden Enemy. And we go to the Rampart's office, right? And it's just like this thing right here. 4010. It's just like if you just put that Lothal in the background, it's like literally it brings you like into like the two different worlds. But I knew like Cody was gonna be in it because I saw like the trailer. But is this like big like wall of text? Is this like all the Jedi that got? Cause I only know like few comics, mostly like the original trilogy comics. Have like the big omnibus. We see a lot of the clones like still care. They're like, you know, like they chip in their brain, so they believe this way. They believe the Empire is gonna give them peace. But even with the previous episode, like the guy was like, I'm not gonna falsely report, and I was like, oh. So they still have more. Like Cody's like he didn't want to, you know, he wanted to give his word. But that's not how the Empire operates, man. And this is like giving me like just weird feelings as it's like in the Clone Wars, where we see, you know, clones and Battle Droids fighting. We're rooting for the clones because Clone Wars, right? I mean, I don't know if you do, but you know I am. But you know, rooting for the clones, right? But, and here it's like, no, you're not. That's why you see me do a reaction. You're like, let's go, boss. It's like, no. We see Battle Droid, we see Jordicas. I don't think Jordica was like, I think only mentioned like in episode 1, right? I don't think anyone heard of them. Like, I think maybe they say Jordica like one time in the Clone Wars, maybe. But I was like, yeah, see, they only say Jordicas once, but they say like destroyers like all the other times. And we saw like so many new tactics on how to destroy them that we didn't see in the Clone Wars, so that's pretty cool. Like using the battle droid to go into the shield. Cody slowly being like, I mean, we don't see him in the original trilogy, but also we don't see Ahsoka in the original trilogy. And she's of course she's more like people, you know, like attached to her like more and stuff. So they plan. I was like, yeah, but a lot of these people we don't really know it. Did they survive? I mean, Luthen in like Andor season 1, he's still alive, you know. He could be literally alive the whole thing. He's just be like behind somewhere, you just don't know, or he goes in hiding. I mean, or I don't know. People literally thought in the sequels that Luke was like, you know, like a myth, and Luke wasn't because he wasn't around. I mean, he was around, but he was like in a remote freaking island. You know what I'm saying? Cody's like, I promised her peace. Like, God, he's not gonna care. And then I was like, Crosshair's he's not gonna care. And Cody's just like questioning everything. Agent Callus and Zeb, right? They're talking. They both have their like their empire, and like the Targaryens, like they both did something to each other, right? But they both put different sides. That's showing compassion, and showing compassion is literally the whole narrative of them be like, well, rebels are this, rebels are that, rebels are that. Well, this rebel was nice to me, and then that's why Cody's like, well, everybody said we gotta do peace, peace, peace. I was like, was that peace, bro? Was that peace? Nah, I don't think so, man. 2506, they do like a pull out, which is like in camera when they like get out, like when they put the camera like that, emphasizing like loneliness, like more emptiness, and it's like more withdrawal, basically. Like we're like detaching to the characters. Here's Crosshair, and the governor's like, oh, Cody's gone haywire, and then he's like, look around you. How did you notice all the clones disappearing? Wonder why? Ooh, because you know in the original trilogy we don't see any clones. Like literally the music faded. It was in like the one that was like, it's kind of like when they did it in the Clone Wars when Ahsoka walked away, instead of like a wipe into like a circle, they just dissolved it and used that soundtrack. So far, I like Bad Batch Season 2 better. I don't know if you guys like Bad Batch Season 2 better, but I like Bad Batch Season 2 way better. Way better than the first season, but well, say bye, BB-8. Don't forget to always love yourself. We see like a lot of the Jedi.
Haha.
We see like a lot of like the clones